Day 2 of our return to YouTube. We're headed to the gym to do shoulders and some arms, maybe a little bit of abs.
Yeah, it's freezing here.
It's very cold. Very, very cold. But we're surviving. They're going to be seeing us wearing a lot of the same. Promise I'm not wearing the same clothes. But.
Yeah, we wear a lot of Ole Miss stuff, and let me just explain that because they sign the paychecks, but I grew up in Florida, and I actually went to the University of Florida, so I feel like a little bit of a traitor, but I like these colors better, if I'm being honest.
They're pretty, yeah. A lot of Ole Miss Nike stuff. Working athletics, so that's kind of, you know, like she said, they pay the paychecks.
They sign the paychecks.
Sign the paychecks, yeah. But yeah, we're gonna go do some shoulders, arms, abs. We're feeling a little cold, a little sore after legs yesterday, but we're trying to get into a new routine, and it's inauguration day, Martin Luther King Day, so no work. So we're gonna try to take advantage of this day and use our time and go to the gym and get a good pump.
Yep.
From there.
All right. Guess we'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so we're starting, I guess we call these lying face pulls. So, starting off here. And then he's gonna go into this cable machine over here.
Cable side laterals.
Cable side laterals.
Yep. Alright, now she's doing the face pulls. This is a good rear delt exercise. I prefer doing these laying down rather than standing. Just take all the balance and the being pulled against the movement out of the equation. You're just laying down, pull it to your eye, pull it to your nose, or do like she's doing, pull it shoulder level. You can change it up with each rep. It's very, very good for the back of your shoulders. So a lot of people neglect their rear delts because you can't see them, but it will give you a round capped look to your delts that a lot of people lack. If you ever see like big buff guys in the gym and they have like a big blob on the front of their shoulder, but like but the back is like, you don't want a big blob at the front. You want it all the way around.
No, I just want a capped shoulder.
Cap delts. All right, so we're going to do a couple sets here, and then we'll move on. All right, we moved over to this Cybex shoulder press. We usually alternate between this and dumbbell military press. So this is a good isolation movement for the front delts. She's going with a wide grip here. Sometimes we do the narrow grip just to change it up. Which is exploding up, controlling the negative. And the negative, those slow ones like that. Good stretch at the bottom. Make the suck go through the roof. So we'll probably do this for 2 or 3 sets. And move on to the rest of the deltoid workout. Good job.
And now it's hubby's turn.
moving on. We did 3 sets over there for the military press. Now we're doing some dumbbell work. Going into side deltoid. She's got a superset ahead of her. So after about 8 to 10 of these, she'll move on to Arnold press. And this is in one of our older videos where we did shoulders. I've been doing this superset off and on in my workouts for 20 something years. Definitely one of my favorites. If you ever worked out with me, we've done shoulders together, you've done this. So she's doing a Arnold press variation that many people neglect. See how far in front she's coming? That's how you're actually supposed to do this movement.
And it makes a huge difference.
Yeah, if you think you can do Arnold press with 50 to 80 pounds, try doing it with this.
Yeah.
This will really round out your shoulders in a good way.
All right, now Nick's using the big boy weights. It's funny, all of a sudden today there's just tons of people in the gym. It's never like this. It's a holiday, yeah.
We'll move over.
This long sleeve is about to have to come off. It's hot in here now.
Working on the gun show now. We'll do a warm-up set of just standing barbell curls. Get a good pump in.
Start it? Yeah.
Second set of curls, a little bit heavier for her. So we're keeping the tempo kind of normal speed on these. We'll have some other exercises on biceps where we'll go a little bit slower on the negatives. So there for a few months we were training everything with a slower tempo, but now we're trying to transition back. It's good for slow and fast twitch muscle fibers.
Yeah.
We've transitioned to preacher curls now. It's good for the lower end of the bicep. Can help. You can see she's getting a good stretch there at the bottom. These, I would recommend you be careful with how you lower this. Don't do a weight. It's just too much. You can hyperextend your elbow. Just getting a really good set in here. Getting all kinds of angles.
These boys wish they had.
here talking shit in case you didn't hear that.
Always talking shit.
Good job. Alright, we moved over to triceps on the leaning forward like rope extension. The name of these actually kind of slipped my mind, but this overhead rope extension is probably good enough. But work on the long head of the tricep. Now she's going to go into tricep press downs. As you can see, this would be good for what they call the horseshoe of the tricep. You can see it in full motion there. Once she gets the peak contraction there. We're doing a burnout here just to get triceps out of the way. She's on the second rotation. She's going to go right over here to press downs.
£80 was
Well, I was originally going to go first, so. So they're starting to fail here, which is normal. Good, that's good. Don't get much. Then we're going to come right over here to this dip apparatus. Let her hop
that's
up.
the fun part.
Good.
His hubby's starting to suffer a little bit. I can't really chat. I'm out of breath.